Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. So in this video I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I've normally done, and I'm going to do a little planner supply haul. So the lovely people at Arteza reached out and wanted to send me some things, so I picked out a few things that I thought might be helpful as a planner, and let's see what I've got. So first up here is a box of sticky notes. So I love sticky notes and I do use them quite often. So in here you get 12 pads, and as you can see they are all different colours. There's green too at the bottom and a yellow one as well. So they are just like this. So this box would last you quite a while. And then here are the pink ones. So they're a really nice size just for jotting down little notes or something, reminders in your planner. And they are quite sticky. I mean, they're not the stickiest sticky notes that I've ever used, but they are pretty good. And they feel really nice quality too. And you get 100 sheets on each one too, which is also really nice. I do like to peel a little stack off and pop them in my planner. Just here, I've got some. So I really like to do that, so they're nice and handy for me to just grab if I need one. So that is the sticky notes. And then next up, I thought these were a really cool idea. So these are called scratch notes, and you get 2 little scratching tools and 2 little files inside to sharpen this. And these, it's like a stack. And I thought that they were post-it notes that you could do this on, but they're not. It's like card. And they're just black, but if you scratch them off, it's like rainbow underneath, and I just thought that they'd be really fun to play with and that my kids would really like playing with them too. And maybe if you're doing something special on a day, you could easily kind of scratch it on and then just stick it in with a bit of washi tape or something, and that would look really cute. So there is those two, and I just thought that they would be really fun to play with, and my kids do love that type of thing too, so I'm sure they will probably steal those from me. And then next up, let's get this big one out of the way. So this is actually a kind of magnetic sheet that you would stick on maybe your fridge or something. And I thought that this would be great for meal planning or something along those lines. So it comes with a bunch of pens and even little erasers too, which is nice. And it also comes with a handy conversion chart too, so you could pop that next to it. But I thought yeah, if you used this and you could do a meal plan on there, you could maybe write down important things for the week so that all your family knew. So I am going to use this for meals on the fridge, and then you could always have a running shopping list too on the side, which would be quite nice. And I'm sure that my kids will probably love writing on this too, especially the older one. Maybe leaving little notes or something, which would be cute. And like I said, you get a variety of different markers to use on it. There's lots of different colours there. So that is the see what it's called. A blank magnetic dry erase sheet set. So you see they've kind of done like a grocery list type thing on there too. So in my planner, how I usually meal plan is just like this. So I will just list out a few meals that we have for that week, and then we will just pick meals on the day, whatever we fancy. So next up we have the 20 retractable gel pens. So you get 19 at 0.7, and then you get one fine black at 0.5. And this is the colour selection that you get. So you do get a really nice range of colours, and I will do a little swatch for you. So the colours are all on the back here. So this is just my planner. So this is my B6 Stalogy. Oh, so the pens themselves, they've got a really nice feel to them. They do feel really nice, and I really love this colour. Is it, I think it must be a really dark blue. And then we have a purple. They do seem quite wet, so I'm not sure how they would fare with a highlighter. But we can test those out. So that one just stuck a little bit. Let's see if I've got there we go. So I didn't have the film off properly. A little cap at the bottom for that one. So they feel really smooth to write with. They're not too thick. I do use a 0.3 normally. But these are really nice, and sometimes you just need a bit of colour. I think usually I just stick to black in my planner, and then I just change up my highlighters, but I do really want to try and, you know, branch out a little bit more and try different colours. You can see that that one has smudged there. I'm sure, yeah, that one's smudging a little bit too. So they might not work very well with highlighters, but if you just wanted to add a bit of colour onto your page, I think they would be perfect for that. Oh, this one is a completely different colour to the barrel. I thought it was going to be kind of a reddy colour. Oh, that one matches my planner really, really well. And we've got another, oh, it's kind of an orangey red, that one. And that one too, you kind of think that that pen wrote that one. So the colours might not always match up perfectly to the barrels. Let's see what this blue is. I did go through a stage in before of using, it's working, using blue. That's a really nice bright blue, that one. And then oh, there we go. That's a pretty colour too. And then we've got the two blacks. So you can see there, one is 0.7 and one is 0.5. I'll do the 0.7 first. And then the 0.5. There we go. So I do prefer the 0.5. Let me try smudge the 7 quite soon after I've written it. Yeah. So you might need to leave the 0.7s just a few seconds just to dry, whereas this 0.5 smudged as well. Right. So you might need to leave them a few seconds. Let's try and highlight one. Okay, so if you leave it a few seconds to dry, then it should be fine with the highlighter afterwards. So I'm really impressed with the colour selection. You can, let me zoom you out a little bit. So there's a really nice selection of colours there. I think if you wanted to use these in a planner, it would be a great pack to buy. Just leave them a few seconds. And I actually think that I did 1 week where I just used pen and did some doodles, and I think that they would be really lovely to kind of colour in the doodles. That'd be a really nice way to add some colour to your pages if you wanted to do that. Right, so they are the retractable gel pens. Now I have the twee markers. So you get 48. So those ones, those, oh, that's a nice one. And then these ones. And these are water-based too, so they are blendable. They have a brush tip and a 0.4 tip, and again you've got all the colours, the names of the colours on the back there too. I wonder if, oh, the colours are also on the pen. Oh, there you go. So that's nice that they're all on the pens. These gel pens didn't have that, they just have 0.7 on them, and then it's quite minimal, the rest of the pen. So let's do this one. Wow, that one would make a really cool highlight colour to over that blue. So that one was the neon yellow. This is the sapphire yellow. Not as bright as the neon. And then the lemon yellow, which is nice. I like that one. And cantaloupe orange. And peach. So it looks like another good highlight colour. Another neon colour, so this is neon orange. Yeah, that one would be a lovely highlighter. Could use, just because it's a marker, there's nothing stopping you from using it as a highlighter. You can use it however you want. So that is marmalade orange, that one. And then just the normal orange. Oh, and these look super fun coming up. So this one's coral. Oh, that's a nice one. And then we're getting into more the pinks. It's this one, blush pink. Oh, another really great highlight colour. Should we try it over? That would be really nice. I wonder if there's a more neon pink. What's this one? Wild pink. Oh, that one's a nice one too. I feel like a child. Watermelon pink. That's a perfect neon colour. And then we, oh, the neon pink here. So you see that is a little bit brighter than the watermelon if you didn't want a super duper bright colour. Bubblegum pink. Again, another nice pink. And I will, this one's fuchsia. Once I have, that was really nice, finished all these swatches for you, I will get some water and we can see how well they blend. That was hot pink. And then rose red. Again, a lovely red, that one. So these colours are all, they're all really, really nice. Ruby red. And I'm using the brush tips. But like I said, they do have the fine tips as well if you wanted to use one of those. And you can see exactly the same colour, just a lot finer tip. I'm going to have so much fun playing around with these. Earth red. Lavender. Oh. That reminds me of another highlighter that I have, Egyptian blue. Lilac. You can just see here how this post-it note is kind of peeling off at the sides. So they do stick well, but obviously I have removed it quite a few times now. And it is just starting to peel up at the edge. Orchid purple. Burgundy. And onto the greens. That was a really nice one. What's this one? Sage green. And mint green. Again, that would make a lovely highlight. I should try it over the green pen. And spearmint blue. Arctic blue. Bright blue. I do like a blue marker. Ocean blue. Seafoam green. Emerald green. Neon green. Apple green. I also love how thin these pens are too. It makes them really easy to, you know, to take around out and about with you if you want to. Let's see what this one is. Oh, a grey. That one feels a little bit drier than the other ones. Periwinkle blue. It's beautiful blue. Those would be really nice highlight colours as well. Indigo. That one not so much, but it is a marker after all. Violet. What's this one? Royal purple. Another green, olive green, that one. Oh, I love how colourful my page looks. It looks lovely. Denim blue. Another grey, slightly darker than the first one. Brown. And then the last one. There we go. Just grabbed some water to try. And I'm really excited to use these in my planner I did a watercolour week at the beginning of last month. So I'm really excited to try these markers out and see if we can get a similar effect. So this is how the page looks from the other side too, so you can see a few of the pens and the highlighters, but the paper is so thin on the Stalogy that you can with a lot. So we will do, let's grab a bright blue. And I've just got some water and a brush. Oh, so that is actually really lovely. I wasn't expecting it to work as well. And I think just adding kind of, you know, a bit of watercolour in your planner just makes it, you know, it's something a little bit different. And I want to try one of these pinks. Just adds a little bit more interest if you didn't want to use washi tape and stickers all the time. That one's not so good. That one was the bubblegum pink. Let's just do one more. We'll do purple. This one is the lilac and it's not blending out at all, that one. Right, so I am excited to go have a play with these and see how they work kind of on a spread. And I shall let you know. Follow me over on Instagram and I will show you how I get on with those if I use them in a spread. I hope you like my swatches and all the products that I showed you today. If you are interested in any of the products, there are links down below to the website, and there is also a YouTube as well from Arteza, and I shall link that below. There will also be a 10% discount code in the box below too, so definitely check that out if anything caught your eye. And as always, I will leave my links down below, I will leave their links down below, and I shall see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.